Hey everybody, good Sunday afternoon to you. Just thought I'd pop on with a real quick update, show you where we are right now, what's happened around the neighborhood, and where we are headed in the next few hours overnight, and what to look at tomorrow. Been studying this afternoon's data, so thought I would just jump on and tell you all about it. So, first of all, here is US 69 northbound over on the Kansas side at 179th Street. So as we're looking off to the south and off to the southwest, you can see the darker cloudy skies starting to push in. And somebody just told me it smells like rain. Yep, I believe that. So let's take a look and see what exactly is going on right now on radar around the neighborhood. By and large, things have missed us to the west and to the southwest. I've been watching northeastern Oklahoma and northwestern Arkansas over the last few hours. Some pretty big stuff rolling through down there. It's just starting to rain in Joplin. Actually, that has pushed in over the last few minutes. So, good little rain shower happening down there right now. And showers are going to take the I 44 corridor over towards Springfield for the next couple of hours. Looking out to the west, I was just watching this little guy over here by Wichita. This is a pretty good hail core, and this reminds me to tell you that anything that comes through this afternoon yet and into this evening, that's I think what we're going to be talking about. Not seeing in the much in the way of big damaging winds yet, but all of these little cells in this environment absolutely possible for some very large hail out of this, and it looks like we're starting to see that over around the Wichita area right now. Over here in our neck of the woods, things have been quiet. Nothing's been able to push north yet. It's 81 degrees in Harrisonville and 79 down in Fort Scott. So let's go over to model data and see what's going to roll through. We've seen where we are. Let's take a look at where we are going. So here's where we are right about now. Over the next couple of hours, the next few hours, I expect by this is about 7 o'clock. I see upscale growth again out around the Wichita area and popping out of northern Oklahoma. And so this is a possible 7 p.m. radar picture right here where I see all kinds of things, right? Loose clustering of cells out around Concordia, Manhattan, Emporia. But I'm looking, we have been for the last few days. I'm looking over here at South Central Kansas, where this environment is the richest as far as severe weather goes, with the afternoon heating that is just now starting to dig in and do its work on these cells. This is where I'm looking for the most action as far as these possible supercells, possible tornadic activity this afternoon. So here's how this goes. This is going to sweep off to the east. This is now about 11 p.m. As that happens, I'm going to put up Cape one more time just to kind of show you. I think things run out of energy. I certainly hope they do. But on the way, still, over 1,000 joules of Cape. And so anything is possible. We're still going to look out for strong cells. And I bet you I'm talking to you about some warm cells as we move through the evening into the overnight. So this here is about midnight that this pushes on out. And then we're going to go ahead into tomorrow because that is the big story. I think it should be. I think it has all the potential. So I'm going to scoot up to this is now 1 p.m. And you can see there's little stuff pushing through late morning, but I want to get in here and talk about the afternoon hours when once again instability starts to peak. And so now it looks to me, we've been talking about these two waves, right? But now it looks to me like they're a little bit closer together than we thought last night and even this morning. So this is about the 3, 4 p.m. hour that I'm going to be paying attention. These are cells we are going to want to be paying attention to. So let me back it up a little bit, see what starts to happen at 1 o'clock to 3. We really need to be paying attention in East Central Kansas, West Central Missouri. These can be very, very strong little clusters of cells. So looking at the same type of threats that we are looking at for today with this, but we just don't get much of a break. Here we go at about 7 p.m. where I'm looking for this. This will be our big show. And we've been talking about this becoming possibly more linear. Remains to be seen. And that's when we'll shift threats if we do again to strong damaging possibly straight line winds and less of a tornado threat with that, but we will see, right? So this looks to push through at about let's see, there is 7 p.m, 8, 9, so about 10 p.m, 11, maybe by midnight, we are through with that big line, and that remains the big headline that we will watch into tomorrow. So there's just a quick update for you. I have the backup power ready to go. I got plenty of coffee, got all kinds of things. I will be watching things tonight and definitely tomorrow and keep you posted.